What's up guys, Champ here bringing another Infinite Warfare DE-ATOMIZER gameplay. Today what I got for you guys is some team deathmatch on the map Frost. I'm not going to take any deaths in this gameplay. I'm going to get straight into this DE-ATOMIZER on my first life and I'm going to get it. The thing with Frost is when this game first came out, I got my first DE-ATOMIZER on this map during the beta. It was in core, it was with the FHR-40, which was absolutely terrible at the time. I don't even know how I was able to pull that DE-ATOMIZER with that gun. Really the only people who were getting at DE-ATOMIZERs at that time were with the Fallout here. But I didn't have the Fallout at the beginning of that game, so I had to get it with the FHR-40. It's in core, so if you guys want to see a core DE-ATOMIZER, go look back at one of my first Infinite Warfare gameplays during the beta. And I do have one with that sloppy FHR. So for a while, I didn't really like Frost. You know, people started to figure this map out. They were playing really behind the head glitches nonstop. Everybody always camped in the back next to this helicopter back here, or they would camp on the complete other side during where the A flag is, and they would camp in the back on that side. So I would go on good streaks in the middle of the map, and then when I ran into the spawn right here, look at that double kill right there. Like in this gameplay it wasn't a problem, obviously I was just running through people as you guys could see right here, but I would always run back to this spawn area and get killed by someone pretty much head glitching where I'm laying down right now. So that always became a problem. The only reason why I'm waiting right here is because I thought that these guys would come for some revenge kill. I realized that I die a lot of times to people trying to revenge kill me, so I decided I was going to wait there for a second to see if they were going to come back. And I thought I would have got a couple easy kills. They didn't come back for me. Maybe they learned their lessons so far in this game. I think I'm already on like a 9 kill streak to start this game. I'm going to go over my class setup for you guys here real quick, and it's the same class setup that I got in my last DE-ATOMIZER gameplay on Precinct. It's my stealth class, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the attachment that's on this, which is what I pretty much always run on my NV4, which is quick draw and stock. I try playing without stock, but I find that I'm just not as good without stock because I'm so used to playing with it. It throws off my shot, so I have to have stock. Quick draw is pretty much a must in this game, especially if you're playing on hardcore. And then I'm going to go with the silencer in this gameplay. So I got quick draw, stock, and silencer for my attachments. To go with that silencer and make this a stealth class, I also got ghost on in my perk 1 slot, and I got dead silence in my perk 3 slot. And I went ahead and took another perk for my perk 1 slot, and I went ahead with blind eye just because everybody's throwing those mini turrets on, and if someone does happen to get another kill streak of some sort, I don't have to worry about it as long as I have blind eye on, so it works out pretty well, unless they get like an RC8 and then you're just kind of screwed. But you're not going to get many gameplays versus RC8 anyways, because that means the other team is obviously doing really well or got really lucky with the care package. So you'll see in this game I'm just picking up a lot of double kills. I'm moving throughout the map and I'm just kind of destroying the enemy team here. I'm not playing campy at all. I will slow down once I get around my 20th gun kill, but not too much. I want to make sure I get this DE-ATOMIZER. At this point it's been a while since I had a Frost DE-ATOMIZER, so I really wanted to make sure I got this Frost DE-ATOMIZER in this gameplay. One thing I didn't mention about my class setup is that I also put the ELO sight on, but that's obviously pretty noticeable if you just looked at my class setup. So that would be all the things that I'm running. Ghost, blind eye, no perk 2, dead silence in the perk 3, stock, quick draw, and the silencer with the ELO sight. And what I like on my ELO sight is this little triangle star shape thing, and I just find it's much more noticeable and easier to kill people. This is going to be the only camping that I do with this whole entire gameplay. I just picked up my 20th gun kill right there, and I didn't really know exactly where they were. I knew that they were most likely going to run through this middle head, and that guy just died right there, so it was just like automatic that I shouldn't move right here. So I'm going to get that kill. But I have a little problem, you know, even when I'm trying to play campy, I can only do it for so long. I see my guys running through that middle. I know it's time to move. I can't stay here forever, so I'm going to move it on up a little bit. I'm going to hit that head glitch for a second. And another thing is I should have just stayed right here. It would have been a much easier DE-ATOMIZER strike for me if I just stayed there. But of course I got to move in a little bit. I can't be playing campy like that, so I'm going to press on in here. I got my kinetic armor, so I'm going to throw that on. Didn't even really need it because that dude had no clue where I was. Now I got another advanced UAV. So instead of pushing out into there, I know there's a couple guys back there. I want one of them to at least come and approach me, and then I can come take out the last guy. So that's what I'm doing right here. I see that this guy's waiting for his care package in the back, and you can see which way he's facing. He just got his package, and I noticed he turned around. So I figured I'm just going to come and take an easy kill on his back. That guy wasn't there yet. Let's get another kill on him. I probably should have got the Juggernaut in this game because I do really well. And once I get my de-atomizer, I stop worrying about staying alive. That becomes irrelevant to me, and I just start rushing because pretty much know that I'm going to throw the de-atomizer in a second anyways, and it's going to win the game. So that's basically what I did right there. Truthfully, I should have stopped right after wall running right there and just waited for a second. I would have got the Juggernaut, no problem. But I didn't have much time left in this game, and I always try to show you guys the de-atomizer as I'm calling it in, and I always die while trying to do that. So I should probably stop doing that. But there you guys have it, a fast de-atomizer on the map Frost, flawless up until the point where I got killed, basically. But I only got killed because I wanted to show you guys the de-atomizer, and then I went rushing into him anyways. I hope you guys like what you saw. And if you want to see more, subscribe to me at Champ Game, and if you liked it, definitely hit that like button. It helps out a lot. Tell your friends about my channel if you could. I've been slowly, very slowly growing. I've actually been at a standstill for like the last month and a half, 2 months, ever since Infinite Warfare came out. I'm hoping to grow a little bit more. I'm going to be posting a lot more de-atomizers, a lot more high kill gameplays for you guys. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.